Hey guys, I'm Isaac and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2025. Autism representation in the media is not good. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not really intentional but can still be interpreted as such, and sometimes, well, I'd feel less insulted if someone just called me the R-slur. And a more interesting example of autism representation this past decade is with The Accountant. It's an okay enough action thriller, but the autism portrayal could have been better. But it was able to turn somewhat of a profit for Warner Brothers at the box office, so now almost a decade later, Christian Wolf is back with The Accountant 2, this time coming to us from MGM. Even if the first film wasn't great, I heard this one was a significant improvement, so I was hopeful that that could be the case. And since I was able to see it early, it definitely was. After someone close to her is killed by unknown assassins, a Treasury agent named Mary Beth Medina is forced to contact Christian Wolf to solve the murder. And with the help of his estranged but highly lethal brother Braxton, Chris applies his brilliant mind and less than legal methods to piece together the unsolved puzzle. But as they get closer to the truth, the trio draw the attention of some of the most ruthless killers alive, all intent on putting a stop to their search. Admittedly, the writing is not The Accountant 2's strongest asset. It takes a while for some of the more interesting events to happen, the villains are forgettable, and a few scenes can go on longer than they needed to. Despite that, the film is able to make up for its shortcomings in a lot of different areas. On top of the action being just as exciting and tightly choreographed as last time, it also has more of a buddy comedy angle with the dynamic between Chris and Braxton. And they easily provided some of the best moments of the film with how well they worked off each other. And since a third accountant is already in development, here's hoping we'll get to see more of them since they were super fun. And like I mentioned earlier, the action here is still great. I loved all the espionage techniques the characters would use to track down the bad guys, the cinematography is fantastic, some of the needle drops were cool, and the new locations make for a much more interesting experience. I know it's not the best action film out there, but I gotta say, I had a really good time with The Accountant 2. In spite of the weak writing, it's surprisingly funny and consistently thrilling throughout, and it's worth giving a watch once it comes out. 7 out of 10, sorry for the short review. Next time, I'll be talking about The King of Kings. I mean, it's not the worst religious film out there, but that's not a very high bar to clear, now is it? Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2025. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all later.